All right, it's 7 o'clock. Let's do this. So this morning, I'm going to just talk for a little bit about, again, my favorite author and spiritual teacher, Eckhart Tolle. He has so many juicy golden nuggets of teachings, especially for times of crisis and times of chaos. So he recently sent out a video, a 25-minute video that's free to everyone, about his thoughts on fear and transcending fear. I'm going to summarize it for you. So his teachings about the ego and fear and the pain body are so appropriate for these times. So just very briefly, his concept about fear. Okay, fear usually is not rooted in the present moment. Usually is not current time, present awareness. It's a mental projection of an imagined future. He says fear is a mental projection of an imagined future that may or may not happen. Okay, what we're scared of is not happening now. Now, we're not talking about when you're in immediate physical danger. So think about dark alley, shadowy figure behind you with a knife. There's reason to be very concerned and take action in that situation. That is not most situations. Most situations, think about what happens with our mind and emotions. You're probably sitting in a comfortable chair. You're probably at home or at the office or with a loved one in your car maybe, and you're imagining a future event that has not happened. It may happen, but it is not happening now. Okay, so that's the first part of this. The second part is, if it happens, there will be cause for action, right? We're stewards of our body, we're stewards of our family. We need to handle things if it happens, okay? If it doesn't happen, then clearly there is no need to take action. All right, this is all sounding very logical and very rudimentary so far, but this is what the mind does. It plays scenarios over and over in our head that most likely won't happen. Now, in this situation that we're in now, the pandemic, there's a chance we will get sick. Is there a great chance? I don't know. I'm not sure what the odds are that every single human being gets sick or not. I don't know the odds. But it may or may not happen. So we can move into the phase of worry and move into anxiety, or we can move into stillness and calmness in the present moment awareness. Because the what ifs are not happening now. So if you remember back, I'm not sure if all of you were with me on the first few days of this, the first, day 2, 3, 4, we were talking about the 3 nons. And one of the 3 nons that the enlightened yogi practices is something called non-reaction. Okay? So when you find yourself in a situation that's unpleasant, if the fear we had does actually manifest and occur, we have to first accept the situation as is and take mindful action without emotionally reacting. If we emotionally react, we usually don't solve the problem in the highest minded possible way. We usually cause additional suffering for ourselves and those around us. Without further ado, let's meditate. If you're not already seated, please find your comfy seat. Make yourself tall and proper posture. Spine is straight up and down. For those of you who have not done alternate nostril breathing, this is a technique where we use our right hand. Now, the peace fingers can rest right here between the eyebrows if you choose. To some of us, that's distracting and it brings the focus out of the midbrain, which is what we're targeting. We're targeting the midbrain, which is the center of our head, the pineal gland, pituitary gland. If you use the anchor, sometimes it takes our attention away, but sometimes we need an anchor to keep our arms steady. So the thumb will close the right nostril, the last 2 fingers will close the left nostril. So the brief technique we'll do is inhale through right, exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril, exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through right, exhale through left. Inhale left, exhale right. Okay? So it's very simple. And I'll guide us through it, so let's prepare for that. Just take a couple of slow, deep breaths first. Attune your attention to the flow of the air. Very slight constriction in the throat for Ujjayi breathing. It helps us regulate the slow inhale and controlled exhale. With your mind, notice the pathway of the physical air. Just feel it coming in the body, feel it entering the nostrils. Feel the air going down the windpipe into the lungs. This brings you into the present moment. When you're in the present moment, there's no fear. There doesn't need to be any worry or anxiety. You're safe. You're seated in a comfortable environment and just breathing. Now bend your right elbow, please. Either peace fingers to the place between the eyebrows, or you can bend the peace fingers in. We close the left nostril first and slowly breathe in through the right. Close the right, open the left. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. And exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. And exhale left. And please continue. And if you can, please slow the breathing down. If you can make the inhale and exhale each last at least 6 or 7 seconds. That's more calming to the mind, more soothing to the nervous system. Breath is even and calm. Okay, do one more complete cycle of both sides. And the next time you breathe out through the left nostril, the right nostril, just lower your hand down to your lap or your knees. And continue to sense the airflow, please, entering the body. And as we've done many times together, we're collecting prana in the midbrain. The yogis tell us this is the Agnya chakra or Ajna chakra, middle of the head. So just intend with your mind, with your awareness, that the prana, the energy that you're breathing, is not contained to the respiratory system. It's not confined to the sinuses. And yet the prana enters through the nose as you breathe in, and it's targeted at the midbrain. Sense that prana is collecting there. And as you gather prana in the midbrain, sense that there is a small almond-shaped flame right in the center of your head, between the temples, pituitary gland, pineal body area. Now the breath has become very subtle. No longer is there a need to shape the breath. Just let the body breathe. And sense that this light in the head is inherently powerful and energizing and wise, and it radiates through the head, outwards. Slowly lower the flame down through the body, through the spinal column, slowly descending through the neck, down through the back of the chest, lowering this almond-shaped flame down. Once it reaches the point between the navel, just seat it there, settle the flame there, behind the navel and the abdomen. And feel the glow of this flame there, the glow with its inherent qualities of power, energy, wisdom. And the flame will grow. It grows in size and intensity. Energizing and healing your entire body, mind, and emotions. We'll repeat an English mantra together. So just mentally to yourself after me. In me there is a light that lights the whole world. It radiates truth, boundless will, action and knowledge. In me there is a light that lights the whole world. It radiates truth, boundless will, action and knowledge. Repeat it to yourself. Ponder the meaning of the words. Feel the essence of the words. In me there is a light that lights the whole world. It radiates truth, boundless will, action and knowledge. Please return to your deepening breath now. Let's all take a big inhale together, please. Breathe in big. Let's chant Om together. Please prepare. Exhale and inhale. Take your time, as long as you need. If you choose to sit and meditate longer, please do. I'm honored that you joined me. You guys are supporting my meditation and helping me stay present and peaceful, so I thank you for that. Namaste.